Hello there, welcome to my sewing channel, which is Sewing Yogi, and my name is Anita. So today I'm going to be telling you all about the things that I'm going to make in February. Even though I am super late and we're already halfway through February, I am halfway through making one item. I've already made one that you would have seen maybe if you'd seen my vlog last Friday. And I have another which was intended for January, but I've added it on to my February plans because I knew we wouldn't get it finished. And I'm in my last month's January plans, I should have said. It was kind of like a January plans, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I should get on and tell you what I'm going to be making. So I should say what I'm wearing today, and this is just a ready-to-wear top, but the pinafore style dress I've got on over the top, which is, or a dungaree dress as they're also known as, is a free pattern I got with Simply Sewing magazine, I think it was, and it's called the Freya dress. And yeah, it's a really lovely pattern. I've made this in corduroy, and it has cute pockets on there, and I'll just pull that back a little bit so you can see. Yeah, and it has a lovely crossover on the back and then a zip that goes up, and it's really lovely and fitted, and yeah, really love this one. It's an old one that I made ages ago, but I do love it. It's one of the first kind of attempts of making anything in like a corduroy, I suppose. But yeah, I love this dress. It's really comfy. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. First off, I'm going to talk about another make I have made, or I'm making. I'm kind of just at the end of making it. And it is the Nina Lee South Bank sweater. So it's this one here. And I've been wanting to make this for such a long time, since actually probably this time last year. I ordered this fabric to make this, and I just kind of got delayed and didn't get it made. And by the time I wanted to make it, it was already spring, getting into summer, so I thought there's no point making it now. So I didn't really bother with that one. So I just thought I'd leave it for this year. So I was determined to get it made round about now so that I can get some wear out of it. So the fabric I'm going to use to make is this cable knit stretch fabric, jersey fabric, and the colour doesn't come up very well on camera. I've tried taking photos of this colour and it just does not want to come up, so I'll try and get as many pictures as I can with the actual colour. I don't know whether maybe going outside will be a better option, because it just doesn't show up on camera. I don't know what it is about this specific colour, but yeah, it's kind of a berry colour. That's the only way I can describe it, is a kind of berry, deep maroon kind of colour. It's coming up more wine red on camera, but it is a deep maroon, kind of burgundy colour. So yeah, and I'm really excited about that one. I wanted to make this for such a long time, so I'm really hoping it's going to work for me, this particular sweater dress. I've never made a sweater dress before, or have I? I kind of made the Heather from Sew Over It, which is kind of sweater dress. Yeah, I suppose you could call it a sweater dress. But yeah, this I'm really excited about. I've seen so many of these on Instagram, and various vloggers make that over the years. And so yeah, it's a definite one that I want to get made. So anyway, that's the first one. And then for the next make, I am making a coat. So this is the one that I was going to make in January. I knew I wouldn't get time to make it, so I kind of thought, well, I'll get it done in February. And it's the Octave coat by Love Notions. So I'll put a picture up of it here. And yeah, it's a really nice coat. And I think I'd seen it a few times on Instagram. Then I noticed there was a vlogger, and I can't remember her name, but I will put it across the bottom of the screen. And she'd made the coat, and I think she'd lined it as well, but I'm going to make mine unlined. And I am making it out of a boucle fabric. I'll just get the fabric. So you would have seen this already in my January and February makes. It's a boucle, and it's from Minerva, and it was gifted to me by them. and it has a lovely silver fleck through it. You probably won't see it on camera, but it's really, really beautiful, and I'm so thrilled that I managed to get this fabric, and I think it will make a lovely coat. It's kind of going to be like a coatigan as opposed to a coat, because it is unlined, and I wanted a coatigan essentially, and all the patterns that I found for coatigans were a little bit too oversized, and I'm not very good with wearing anything too oversized. I have to have something that's fitted or cinched in some way. So this one has a belt, and I was kind of umming and ahhing about whether to make the version with the hood or the shawl collar, and I've opted for the shawl collar just because I think with the hood it makes it a little bit more casual, and I think I'd rather it be a bit smarter so I can actually wear it out and about in an evening, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the one I've got planned, and I am literally doing that now. I'm drawing it out, tracing it off for my size, and I'm going to make a twirl with that because I am a little bit nervous. I have made a coat before, and I think I didn't even make a twirl for that version I made before. It was a butterick pattern I made. It did turn out really well, but I think I was a little bit, yeah, I just can't wait for it. And I think this time I'm going to be a bit more cautious. I'm going to make more of an effort, I think, in making it nice. So I'm going to make a twirl out of it. And I've got an old curtain that we used to have up in the living room when we first moved in. I think I'm going to cut that up and have a go at making it first in that to see how the fit is. I'm kind of not sure of the fit at the moment. I'm thinking that the extra small and the small is, the extra small might be too small, the small may be a bit too roomy. So I'm thinking going in between, grading between each size. So if I do that first and make a twirl, and then I can see how it works out that way. So yeah, that's what I also have planned for February. And I do know that we're like nearly halfway, well, we're nearly towards the end of February, so I've got to get my skates on with that one. And I also, you may have seen in a vlog that I did last Friday for a toaster sweater. I've already made that, so my plans for that are already done. I've made the toaster sweater. That was purely off the back of doing the Nina Lee because I had fabric left. So yeah, that's already made. So toaster sweater by Sew House 7. Again, is in the same fabric as the Nina Lee fabric. So yeah, that's already done. You'll see that at the end of the month when it's all finished, but you probably can see it in the vlog I did anyway last Friday. So you can go and have a look at that and you'll see what that looks like. And again, the colours is not showing up at all. It's just, I don't know what it is about these particular red colours. Don't show up on camera that great. So anyway. And then I was going to try and squeeze in a top, but again, I'm really short on time and I'm not convinced I'm going to get it. And it was the top that I'd already mentioned last time, I think again, which was the cowl neck top. And I'm opting to go with the butterick version I showed you last week. Well, not last week, the week before, I think it was. Yeah, so it was a pattern that I've bought recently in a pattern haul, and again there is a vlog for that one. I'll put the card up in the corner, so you may want to go back and have a look at that one if you didn't see it. But it's a cowl neck top, and it's just meant for cotton jersey style fabric. I had bought some fabric for it, which was a Lady McElroy fabric, and the more I thought about it, the more nervous I became about cutting into that fabric. So I have purchased some other fabric from Rainbow Fabrics, which was a little less expensive, or it's more inexpensive, and it's still beautiful. I'm going to give it a go with that first, and then have a go with the Lady McElroy once I've had a go. So I'll just show you that fabric first. Okay, so I don't know if I've got this the right way up. But yeah, I bought this a couple of weeks ago from Rainbow Fabrics, and it's a lovely cotton, what is it? No, it's a viscose jersey, and I wanted to just get some other jerseys so that I can make a couple more tops really. So I've gone with this one, and it's a nice design on it. I can't really describe what it is. It's a flower, but then it's got like sort of swirls on it, and it's black with a kind of pinky purples. And yeah, really nice colours on there. So I'm going to make that cowl neck top first, added that one, and then that's probably all I'm going to get done. So also what's happening at the end of February, which will be next Saturday, so you'll be seeing this Friday. What day are we on? We're on the 17th, so yeah, 16th and 18th. So this will be Friday the 18th, so next Saturday, the 26th of February, I am putting out my vlog for the So Frugal 22. So this was the challenge that Rowan and Sam organised last year, and I didn't take part in an official sense last year. I kind of just dipped my toe in because I was a little bit afraid. And I thought, well, I'll give it a go and see what happens. And I actually really loved it because I'm not that great with challenges. So yeah, I thought, well, I will try and give it a go properly this year. So yeah, I'm going to be putting out my vlog for that next Saturday. And mine is joint with Tomcat Stitchery, which will always also be coming out on that day. So I think there's 2 vloggers every day that'll be coming out, and you've probably already seen, maybe, no, you won't have seen any yet. I think actually the day that this comes out is the day that Sam and Ruan are doing their live for basically giving you information and answering your questions and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure it's today that they're going to do it, so Friday. Yeah, sorry to confuse you, but yeah, so obviously it all kicks off Friday the 18th and then carries on where there'll be 2 vloggers a day up until I think maybe towards the end of March. There's so many of us taking part this year and I'm really excited. I am a little bit nervous. I hope I can do a good job. I have been researching some garments and there are so many. There are stacks and stacks and stacks of free patterns out there. You don't realise how many free patterns, and in fact I don't know why I've even bothered to buy any patterns because there's so many free ones that you can just go in get. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing for next week. So stay tuned. If you're not a subscriber, then please do subscribe so that you get the notification of when that is up. But I'll give you all more information about that next week, and I can ramble on and try not to ramble on too much because there's so many of us doing this year. So many, I think over 70 vloggers are taking part in this challenge. So we've got lots to watch to every single day, which is quite exciting. It's a little bit like Vlogmas, where you have a vlog to watch every day. It's something to look forward to, I think, and yeah, I'm really excited. So I shall leave it there for today. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I really hope that you've liked what I've been showing you today. And yeah, please give me a thumbs up if possible. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Take care. And as always, sending you loads of love. Bye.